Come on, Dudley. Come on, Dudley football team. Come on, Dudley Panthers. Come on, clap your hands and give me some energy. Give me some energy, Dudley Panthers. Give me some energy, Panthers. This is your time. This is your season. This is your moment. You all are champions, Dudley. Before I get into this message, I just want to give you some. I want to let you know you are champions. Dudley Panthers, Dudley football team. I want you to repeat after me. I want you to say laser focus. Come on, Dudley Panthers. Repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. Laser focus. Come on, Panthers. Come on, Dudley football team. 1, 2, 3. Laser focus. I want you to be laser focused, Dudley football team. You all are champions, and I want you to know you all can win the championship again. You all can repeat. You all can do it again. Just believe in yourself. I'm pumped up today. I'm hyped. I'm pumped up. Come on, Dudley Panthers. Come on, Dudley Panthers. 1, 2, 3. Say laser focus. 1, 2, 3. Laser focus. Come on, come on. Come on, clap your hands. Give me some energy, Dudley. Come on, Dudley football team. Do you realize that you all are champions? Do you realize that you all can repeat? Do you realize you all can win the championship again? I want you to be laser focused. Come on. When I count to 3, Dudley, I want you to say beast mode. 1, 2, 3. Beast mode. 1, 2, 3. Beast mode. 1, 2, 3. Beast mode. Come on, give me some energy. This is your time, Dudley. This is your season, and this is your moment. Dudley football team, Panthers, I'm not just saying this to be saying this. I want to tell the Dudley Panthers football team, you all are champions. This is really your time. This is really your season, and this is really your moment. And you all have the chance to win the state football championship again. I believe in you all. You all can do it again. And Dudley, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go for it. I want you to reach for it. I want you to go for it. I want you to reach for it. I'm going to say it again. I want you to go for it. And I want you to reach for it. Before I go any further, get into my message, I want to give honor to Coach Davis and to Coach Neal and to Coach Lee for giving me this opportunity to share this message with you and to give you all this motivation and to empower you and help you all become the best that you all need to be off the field and on the field. And also I want to honor the former Dudley high school football players. I want to give honor to Emmanuel Mosley, and I also want to give honor to all the other Dudley NFL football players as well. This message is really going to change your life. It is going to revolutionize your life. Listen, Dudley, I want you to believe in yourself. This is the key. If you all are going to repeat, if you all are going to win the state championship again, you have to see yourself right now winning the state football championship again. I want you to get it in your mind right now. I want you to see it in your mind, because everything starts from the mind. You have to see it in your mind. Dudley, I want you to make a commitment to greatness. That's what I want you to do, Dudley. I want you to make a commitment to greatness. If you as a football team can make a commitment to greatness, you all can repeat and win the state championship again. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to say right now, I am going to make a commitment to greatness. And I must warn you, if you're going to make a commitment to greatness, it is going to be a sacrifice. Make a commitment to greatness. Practice great. Playing games great. Think great. Work out great. I want you to make a commitment to greatness. I want you to get a greatness mentality. I want you to see yourself while you're working out. I want you to see yourself winning the state championship while you're in the gym, while you're in practice. I want you to see yourself winning the state championship, because you all are champions. And this is what I want to tell you. No matter how many times you fail, no matter how many mistakes you made, you have a chance to do something great with your life. Let me share my story with you. You're looking at someone who flunked the first grade. You're looking at someone who had a reading and comprehension problem. You're looking at someone who had a learning disability. You're looking at someone who barely graduated high school. You're looking at someone who flunked the military test. You're looking at someone who got in college and got sick and had a nervous breakdown and flunked out of college. But I got back in on academic probation. Why? Because I did not give up. You're looking at someone who was homeless in 2009. You're looking at someone who was innocently shot multiple times and pronounced dead at the hospital. I was shot in the back of my head. I was shot in my stomach. I was shot in my groin. And I was pronounced dead at the hospital. And now you're looking at a first generation college graduate student. You're looking at a motivational speaker. You're looking at a certified life coach. And now I have a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel where I get in front of the camera every day, 365 days out of the year. For 5 years, I've been doing free motivational videos every day, telling the world, this is your time. This is your season. This is your moment. And now I'm a motivational speaker changing the world because I made a commitment to greatness. And this brings me to the title of this motivational video for you all. Today I want to tell you, execute. Dudley, when I count to 3, I want you to say execute. And when you say execute, I want you to say it with power and authority. 1, 2, 3, execute. 1, 2, 3, execute. 1, 2, 3, execute. I don't want you to try. I want you to execute. I want you to put in the blood. I want you to put in the sweat. I want you to put in the tears. Tom Landry said, a champion is simply someone who didn't give up when they wanted to. There are going to be times you're going to be tempted, Dudley, to want to give up. But a champion is simply someone who didn't give up when they wanted to. I don't want you to give up. I don't care how hard it gets. If the coach is riding you, if the coach is telling you, riding you, being hard on you, that's a good thing. Do what the coaches say, because the coaches they know what's best for you. Someone said, the best is the good. If you're always settling with what's good, you'll never be the best. Only settle for being the greatest. I want you to make a commitment to greatness. Execute. When I count to 3, say execute. 1, 2, 3, execute. 1, 2, 3, execute. There are times you're going to get knocked down. There are times you're going to get knocked down, Dudley, football team. But what matters is if you get back up. When you get knocked down, I want you to get back up. What are your dreams? Let me tell you my dreams. My dream is to speak in the NFL. My dream is to speak in the NBA. Those are my 2 dreams. I'm going to say it again. My dream is to speak in the NFL. My dream is to speak in the NBA. And there is an NFL team out there that's going to pay me for this passion. There's an NFL team that's going to pay me for this energy. There's an NFL team that is going to embrace me and embrace my story. There's an NBA team out there that's going to hire me and pay for this passion and this energy. What are your dreams, Dudley? If you want to go to the NFL, if you want to play Division I college football, you can do it. You can play Division I college football. You can go to the NFL. I believe in you. But you got to put in 120%. You got to give it your all. You got to go beast mode. You got to go lion mode. You got to go blood. You got to go sweat. You got to go tears. You wonder why I speak with so much authority. You wonder why I have so much passion when I speak. Because this is my life. This is my real story. Ability is what you're capable of doing. teaching. I want to empower you today. I want to empower you. Ability, watch this, is what you're capable of. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it. How deep is your will? That's the question I want to ask you, Dudley. How deep is your will? Do you have a why for playing football? I want you to get a why. Is your why? Because once you get a why for you playing football, you're going to go to another level. Do you play football for your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers, your grandmother, your grandfather, your aunts, your cousins? Do you have a why? Because once you identify your why, then when life happens, you're not going to quit. You're not going to give up. You will never win being in your comfort zone. Listen to me very closely, Dudley football team. You will never win being in your comfort zone. You must do the impossible. You can win the state championship again. I believe in you. Say, I am a winner. Come on, say it with some authority. Say, I am a winner. Come on, say this. Say, I am a champion. Good players inspire themselves. I'm feeling this thing. Good players inspire themselves, but great players inspires others. Are you going to inspire each other as a team? Because great players, great football players, inspires others. Great players inspire each other because you all are champions. Say, I am a champion. Say 1, 2, 3, execute. Say 1, 2, 3, execute. Say 1, 2, 3, execute. Dudley, I believe in you. Your greatest glory. I'm teaching. Your greatest glory is not in you never failing, but in rising every time you fall. I'm feeling this thing, y'all. Your greatest glory is not in you never failing, but your greatest glory is rising every time you fall. When you work out, I want you to commit to greatness. When you work out, I want you to see yourself winning the state championship. When you're in practice, I want you to give it 120% in practice. When you get in that game, I want you to give 120% in that game. Why? Don't cheat in practice. There's no shortcut to greatness. That's what I want to tell you. There's no shortcut to greatness. You can't cheat in practice, because if you cheat in practice, you will be exposed in the game. So you want to give it your all in practice. So when you get in that game, you'll give it your all in the first quarter, the second quarter, the third quarter. You'll give it your all until that clock expires. Dudley football team, I want to tell you this. When you get on that football field this year, when you get on that football field this year, I want you to give it 120% until the game is over. I want you to play. Every game you play, I want you to act like you're playing for the state championship. That's what I want you to do. Don't cheat the process, Dudley. Don't cheat the process. Give it your all in practice. Go through every drill and practice giving 120%. Execute. You don't want to skip drills and not give it your all in practice. Because if you cheat in practice, I'm going to say it again, you will be exposed in the game. The great football players never cheat the process. Don't cheat the process. As football players, I want you to develop character and integrity. That's what I want to talk about right now. I want to talk about character and integrity. Because your gifts and your talents will get you to the top. But it takes character and integrity to keep you at the top of success. What do you mean? Do you realize, Dudley football players, that there are so many professional athletes? They make it to the NFL, they make it to the NBA, and then they get in the league and they get in trouble. They do one thing that is bad and it ruins their career because they did not have character and integrity. Let me tell you something. All it takes is one bad decision that can ruin your whole life and your career. So you must have character and integrity. So when you make it in college, when you make it to the NFL, you can stay at the top. So make sure while you're working on yourself as a football player, make sure you are developing character and integrity. Stephen Curry said, don't sell yourself short. You are more capable than you think. Never stop dreaming and striving. You are greatness, Dudley. You are winners. You are a champion. You will win. You will do it. You will be it. Quitters never win. And champions never quit. Watch this. What do you mean, Dr. Campbell? Champions are not those who never fail. Watch this. But those who never give up. Make sure you as a football players are hanging around positive and good people. Why? Why are you saying that, Dr. Campbell? Because bad company corrupts good character. You don't want to be out here hanging around people that's going to ruin your career. You don't want to hang around bad people that's going to ruin your life. Bad company corrupts good character. You want to hang around positive people. You want to hang around people that's going to hold you accountable. Listen to your coaches. Do what your coaches say. If you listen to your coaches, if you do what your coach say, if you're the first one at practice, if you're the last one to lead practice, if you do what your coaches say, you can win the state championship. You can win the football state championship again. You can go Division I football. You can go to the NFL. But you're going to have to put in the work. I'm closing. In order to be champions again, you must see yourself as a champion in your mind before it becomes a reality. I'm going to say that again as I close. In order to be champions, Dudley, again, you must see yourself as champions in your mind before it becomes a reality. And once you see yourself as a champion in your mind, I want you to practice like a champion. I want you to work out like a champion. I want you to play in those games like you are a champion. You're trying to win that state championship. You're trying to play Division I football. You're trying to go to the NFL. I want to leave you with this. The question is, how bad do you want it, Dudley? Execute. Say 1, 2, 3, execute. Say 1, 2, 3, execute. Say 1, 2, 3, execute. I'm pumped up. Execute. We're talking about execution. The question is, how bad do you want it, Dudley football? Because hard work beats the person that has talent. I'm going to say that again. Hard work beats the person that has talent. You can be gifted all day as a football player. You can have talent. But I'm going to tell you, that person that has phenomenal will, that person that works hard will beat the person that has talent. As I close, I want to leave you with this. Football is believing. Football is total commitment. Football is hard work. Football is dedication and self-sacrifice. Football is a team that beats with one heart. You all are a team, and you all beat with one heart. Football is what you give, which is putting in 120%. You are an eagle. So soar like an eagle. Spread your wings. Win the championship again, Dudley. Football is brotherhood on and off the field. You all have a chance to play at great colleges and go to the NFL. Don't make one bad decision that will ruin your opportunities. I love you all, and I believe in you. Go Dudley Panthers. Win the state football championship. Repeat, do it again. You are a champion.